This video will show the aerification process and what it takes to aerify the greens here at the River Club. The first step in the process itself is aerification. The machine operated in the video is a slow, tedious process. You walk backwards. It takes approximately 9 hours on a good day where no breakdowns are involved to get all our greens here at the River Club aerified and punched. That equates to one individual walking approximately 25,000 steps in a day, and the majority of that is backwards. Second step is core harvesting. One of the tools we use is a plow mounted to the back of the aerifier. That pulls the plugs across the green, piles them on the edge of the green, and then we go around with a machine that has a conveyor belts attached to the side that lifts them and puts them into the bed of our work carts to be removed from the green area. We do this to help alleviate the number of tire tracks that cross the green with open aerification holes on them to help prevent the possibility of rutting on the soft greens. Third step in the process is the final cleanup of the plugs around the greens and a little bit on the greens. This is ongoing during the first two steps with scoop shovels and plastic snow shovels. Then the final one is we take backpack blowers across the green and around the perimeters of the greens to remove any of the final little plugs that may be left so we don't reincorporate them into the green profile. Step number 4 is applying a soil amendment to these greens. In this case, we are applying calcium sulfate. We are applying it to the open holes so that it can be incorporated into the top dressing and down into the soil. This will help release nutrients that are bound to the soil for easier uptake in the plant, help in healing and growth of the plant itself. Step number 5, top dressing of the greens, starting to fill the holes back in. This process takes approximately 2.5 to 3 hopperfuls of the top dresser in the video per each green, and that equates to about 25 tons of top dressing sand that we use here at the River Club to cover our square footage of green space that we aerify. Sixth step in our process is dragging the sand into the aerification holes. We usually wait till midday to start this process, simply to allow the sand and the surface of the green to dry fully if there was any moisture in either one. We take the drag brush across the green approximately 4 different directions, depending on how it looks. If it's light on sand, we may call the top dresser back in to give it a light coat to help fill the holes. If it takes a little bit more, maybe drag it 5 times. Most of the time the green is drugged 4 times in 4 different directions with the drag brush. That is day 1 of our aerification process. That day it takes approximately 11 hours to accomplish, from when the aerifier first starts punching a green to when the drag brush is done dragging the last one for the day. Beginning of day 2 in step 7 in our aerification process is verticutting and dethatching of our greens. We've attached vertical mowers to one of our triplex We use this machine throughout the year on different occasions to verticut the greens to help alleviate thatch in them with top dressing. This is the same process, just taking the opportunity to cut some thatch out and incorporate the sand into the top layer of the green, also helping fill the holes with sand fully. We then take blowers and blow off any excess thatch and grass clipping material. Step number 8 in the process. We then take hand hoses and tie into quick couplers around the greens, and we soak the greens. 1, washing the sand fully into the holes and making sure that they are filled, and 2, to wet the green thoroughly to help in the healing process. Those are the steps and equipment that we use to aerify the greens here at the River Club. What isn't seen in the video is that yes, we also aerify tees in that time frame and slice fairways in those 2.5 days that we are closed for our aerification process. I just want to thank everybody that has helped throughout the season this year on the staff, and also especially during these heavy maintenance projects to step up and go above and beyond to perform these functions. Those names are listed here, and I greatly appreciate their effort. Thanks for watching.